provide you with some updates and to confirm some of the information that has been put out there. I'll start out first by updating the conditions of our victims. The conditions remain the same for all of our victims. The 13-year-old girl is still in critical condition. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about the suspect. The suspect served in the Army from 2004 to 2006 and had an honorable discharge. He was also in the Army Reserves from 2006 to 2008. He has no criminal history and has been working as a Department of Defense contractor as a finance auditor. The only contact that he had with the Sunnyvale Department of Public Safety was when he reported a lost item in February of 2018. He has 2 Facebook accounts. No other social media account has been located, and there's nothing of significance in his Facebook accounts. The only weapon that he possessed was a disassembled and inoperable shotgun that was located in the trunk of his vehicle. No other weapons were located. His computer was collected during the execution of the search warrant and will be examined in the coming weeks. We still do not know what his motives were. The only thing that we can confirm at this time is that on the day of the incident, he had picked up some food and was on his way to deliver the food to his Bible study group. I want to remind all of you that it is still early and the investigation is ongoing, so there may be changes in the information that we have provided, but we will make sure that we will continue to update all of you on any changes in the investigation. With that, I'll open up to questions.
Do you think that mental illness played a role in this? I mean, his family said he suffered from PTSD after serving in Iraq.
We are still working on confirming that information. We are aware of the fact that there's been information out there that he is suffering from PTSD, but we are still working on to confirm that information.
Did you reach out to the FBI because you learned that you worked for the Department of Defense?
We didn't have that information at the time when we contacted the FBI. This is a unique situation. We just want to make sure that we're thorough in our investigation, just in case there are federal law violations that were committed that night.
Are there any motives you have with that?
As I said before, we're still in the process of doing a forensic search in his computer. At this time, we don't have any information leading to, I think, speculations of ties to terrorism. But again, this is an active investigation.
When do you expect the blood test to come back to see if there was any drugs in his system, or do you have that already?
I don't have that information, whether we have the results back or not, but I would assume that it's going to be a while before we get the results.
Do you suspect that he was on drugs or medication or something like that that may have caused him to act out?
We don't have any information on that at this time.
Chief, can you reiterate why you think that this was a deliberate act?
There were witnesses at the scene who provided a statement that led us to believe that it was deliberate.
Has he as much as admitted that after the moments after all of this?
The evidence that we have, the physical evidence and statements from witnesses, led us to believe that it was a deliberate act by the suspect.
Chief, there have been reports that he admitted to police that he intentionally drove into the crowd of pedestrians.
This is an active investigation, and at this point, the information that we have from the witnesses at the scene and the physical evidence led us to believe that it was a deliberate act by the suspect.
Was he acting normally after arrest? Because yesterday you guys said that witnesses had described his behavior and was thanking God, thanking Jesus, acting really bizarrely. Was he acting normally after his arrest?
There were witnesses that stated that he had prayed something similar to the fact of thanking God or Jesus, and that's information that we have. When we took him into custody, he did not behave in any manner that would be considered bizarre.
Has the situation and the gravity of the incident hit him yet? Does he feel remorse? Has he said that he's sorry, apologized, and anything?
He has not shown any remorse. Their conditions are the same as reported yesterday.
Chief, did he, I don't want to keep going over on this, but did he say to your investigators or arresting officers, I did this deliberate? Did he make that statement?
We're still working on a statement that was provided to the We're still working on a statement that he provided to the investigators.
What does that mean, working on it?
I'm not ready to reveal what he said because this is an active investigation.
They're searching the computer.
Faces 8 counts of attempted murder.
Was he asked directly motive why he did this afterwards by your officers?
Again, this is an active investigation, and I'm not going to reveal that information.
Well, do you know the motive, but you just can't tell us? Or do you think you'll be able to figure out the motive, but you just can't tell us yet?
We're still working on the motives right now. We have not identified what his motives were.
And just to be clear, you said he had picked up food before he ran over these 8 people and he was taking it to his Bible study group? And then he did this on the way to the Bible study group, is that correct?
That is something that we're still trying to confirm, but that's the initial information that we have.
Where did he get the food?
I don't have that information.
His family sometimes said that when he was off his medication for his PTSD that he acted in an odd manner. Was he given his medication shortly after this?
I don't have that information.
Chief, the
Did he have any
FBI has
trouble-
said it would step up its role in this if there's any indication of federal crime that occurred here, like a hate crime, anything in that you can share with us?
At this time, our department is still the lead agency. There are no federal law violations that we have identified with this incident.
We're gonna have time for just one more question, unfortunately due to time here.
Was he still working or any issues at work that you're aware of? And did he work during the day of this incident?
I don't have that information.
And what makes you confident this was not domestic terrorism? And was this a situation of suicide by cop?
I would say, I didn't say that I was confident. What I said was that at this time, there's no indication of any ties to terrorism.
Was he? How long did he stay in his vehicle for afterwards, and where did police locate him?
The officers located him outside of his vehicle.
So do you have any indication of what he did between the time of the crash and when officers showed up, and how long was that?
I don't have that information.
All right, thank you everyone.